Hi there, this is Greg, the Masked Gamer, and I am back. And today we're going to be doing some Cloudspire. It's been like a month since I've been here because everything keeps breaking on me, but more on that in a second. First, for those of you who are new to my channel, this is a place for COVID cautious folks to talk about board games. You don't need to be COVID cautious in order to be here, provided there's no minimization, denialism, or harassment of any kind. With that said, I am here by myself today, so I'm going to remove the mask and you can see the bags under my eyes and the very, very tired me. So, if you all recall, my laptop broke like a month and change ago, and I got a new laptop. Then my iPhone broke. Then I had a falling out with people because they didn't believe me about the customer service phone call with my iPhone. So I had a little bit of a depression streak there, plus work being wild. And oh, on top of all of that, today I got just got to spend another 500 something dollars on my car brake repair things. So it's been quite the month, and I am sitting here still without my copy of Grim Coven. I'm apparently in the final 10% of people, hoping I get it. I was hoping to do a whole lot of Grim Coven content this month. Not so much. All right, but my friend gave me a copy of Cloudspire to keep me busy this holiday weekend. I've done the tutorials. I still have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. And today I am going to do the first solo scenario of the Brawnen. Now, everything I do is going to be wrong. I am going to die and lose horribly. And I don't care. But I did set this up. So I was like, I'm going to do this today. I did laundry. I cooked. I cleaned. I sliced my arm open on the desk while I was putting sheets back on the bed. I got my car repaired, but I am still here to do this video for all of you. Okay, with that said, let's go to story time. Now, I'm not going to explain the rules to this game because, quite frankly, I don't understand them. But what I would love, what I would absolutely love, is if you do know Cloudspire, please tell me everything, and I mean everything that I am doing wrong today. That would be fantastic. Okay, so we're gonna do some story time first for the Brawnen, who I am. This is chapter 1, Ignition. When Cram the Mighty entered the cellar, he was not surprised to see the Brawnen Premier Osh, nor Cram's own Lieutenant Flaff. What left the general momentarily speechless was the other figure in the room, the one his countrymen had all but focused on at the time of his arrival. A mildly bludgeoned, fully mature heir, currently hogtied to a support beam near the room's back wall. Its rumpled gray feathers marked it, if Cram wasn't mistaken, as a pigeon blood heir. Pigeon bloods and other heirs of a similar persuasion were known for their maneuverability and endurance during flight, making them excellent scouts. Cram knew all of this at a glance, but it took a moment longer to reform this information into the circumstance he knew must have occurred. A contingent of Claff's people must have drowned an air scout flying in the skies over Thread. I can't speak. I'm saying skis instead of skies. Whew. Such scouting by either race on the land of the other was banned by a treaty between Thrad and the Air Island of Will, but the military leadership of both nation states suspected that the opposition was engaged in subterfuge regardless. Cram had authorized similar covert Brawnen forays into the outer reaches of Will, but at present none of his army's spies had been caught. This is exactly what we needed to justify further action against the heirs, Osh murmured, placing one hand on Cram's shoulder. I want you in the field in 2 days. Spend tonight formulating your battle plan and have it to me by midday. We will make sure that all of Thrad knows about this air incursion. The people will be behind you. I want you to strike quickly up to the gates of the Testament if you can. I don't care how you do it, but Cram, make sure you bring our architects with you. I want an influx of source as soon as possible. So we've already set up this map here, and you can see this takes like the entire GD table. I'm in ultra wide view. Yeah. So what we have here is my fortress down here, the baddie's fortress over there. I've got my Cram the Mighty already on the map. We've got all of these very, very, very tall towers, and you can see how tall the tower is on this camera. It's got like 18 chips on it, so I don't know what's going to happen. But I rolled a d6 for setup, and my goal is to destroy all the minarets, which is this giant asshole one, and destroy every spire, all one, two, three, four of these spires, and defeat the Heart Fortress Gate. And if Pram is defeated, I lose, and I don't get any source, any wave. So that's going to be interesting for me to figure out what's going on. So, wave one, I am first player. I'm using this to quantify it. I am rolling the event die. My event die result is a 3. Dun, dun, dun. That says I'm going to add shield tokens to the bottom of 2 air spires of my choice. Well, that ruined everything. I mean, I wanna be able to take out. Ugh, this is gross. This has a range of 3 already. It's totally evil. I do not want to put anything else under there. Um, I'm gonna. Oh, this one in the back only has a shield, so I'm gonna put one under this high rise in the back over here. So that's gonna get one. This one has these both have a lot of range. I'm gonna put it in the one in the back. Just hoping that I can get some momentum before I get there. Okay. So that was the event phase. Then during the income phase, looks like nobody gets any income. No income for anyone, right? Yep, AI doesn't get it. Then we have the market phase. I can't do anything during the market phase because I have no source. Then the build phase happens as normal. So I can build things, but I also have no source, so I can't build anything. Cool. And then the prep phase. So we are going to group 3, 1, 2, 3 promoted Harriers. And that's going to be what the bad guy whips out. So that's going to go over here. You're going to see my bald head a whole lot during this one. It is what it is, what it is. And then I get 5 CP to spend. Now, I know it said that it wanted me to take architects, but I feel like I shouldn't be taking an architect for 4. I should be taking things that add up to 5. Right? Yeah, I would assume. So I think what I'm supposed to be doing here is taking a battleborn and a dispatch. Now these babies have 2 movement. These babies here, they got 2 movement, so it doesn't. So I can put them in any order I want if I want to group them, and I probably do want to group them. I think I'm going to want to put the battleborn on top to kind of just be defensive because then the dispatch is able to fight against flying things, and I want to keep that alive longer. So we're going to go ahead and group these, and that's my 5 CP, right? Because I can't use, yeah, no, I need source to build these things. Whew, all right. Well, that is what it is, what it is. That's gonna suck. Okay. That was the build phase, the prep phase, and now we go to the onslaught phase. Now, there's a bunch of new keywords on all of these monstrosities over here for the bad guys. So I think the one that I'm supposed to read about is Elfin. Yes. At, at the start of each onslaught phase, or when this unit becomes active, place X number of Elfin Kazi with their glide bomb side face up on top of this unit or spire at the start of the turn. So we're going to take. So this is the beginning of the onslaught phase. So we're going to take 1 Elfin Kazi with a glide bomb, and that's going to go on top of this regal lookout over here. Boom, that. Now that has its own keywords on it, which I didn't read before. I'm so smart. I know it has flying, which I know exists. It has precious. Okay, if they're the only minion type in play, the wave ends and they return to their thing. We have Roost Roam. This unit does not attack. Its movement stat is the roost value of the chip on which it most recently shared a hex, which is 3. So it's going to have a movement of 3. We'll use any amount of its movement to get adjacent to an opposing hero. If this unit has multiple hexes it can move on to, or move to the hexes adjacent to as many opposing units as possible. If it starts a turn off a roost because the roost was defeated, it will move adjacent to an opposing hero if possible. And then it has glide bomb. I think I know what that's going to say. After this unit uses Roost Roam to move, it is defeated, deals 2 damage to all adjacent units, fortress gates, and spires. Oh my gosh. But it's defeated, so does that mean I get the reward because it's defeated? No, I think I have to do an attack to get... There's too many rules in this game. Too many rules in this game. Defeating. It is defeated. I don't know. Do you think I get the reward, like it killed itself, and I get some source as a exchange for that? Just says it is defeated. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyway, so that's there. Okay, so I go first. So I don't have any source, so nothing can happen there. So this duder is going to move 1, 2 spaces towards the nearest thing, and then I can move. Oh shoot! I'm supposed to. I think I messed something up already. I think I'm supposed to be putting out like things. I think I messed something up in setup. Setup, Granger Island. Yes, I did. I was supposed to put a swamp on the sources closest to each place, and then random other ones everywhere else. So we're gonna put a swamp there. We're gonna put a this there. We're gonna put a this there. It's so hard to tell where these sources are sometimes, from my perspective, on these maps. Now there's no, okay, so this is actually the closest source to that, according to this map right now, I think. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it like that. Okay. So Cram is here, and there's a thingy here. Now I don't. I think everybody has to move. I think everybody has to move before I can choose to explore that. I told you these rules are like so much. So much. Movement happens, then spires fire. So I'm going to just move. Oh, I could choose to go first. Is this going to get shot by something? 1, 2, 3. This has 1, 2 of those. Is this hard? Yeah. So this has a range of 3. 1, 2, 3. So if I go first, I'll slow this down, which might be good for now. So I'm going to come here to get out into the fold and do this. And I am going to explore this thing. I have a source peddler. That is great. That's perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Source peddler. Armor. When this unit is attacked, reduce the damage by 1. Oh, this is supposed to be on his upgrade side, isn't it? Nope. Okay. All right. So, that sucks. Maybe that wasn't wise after all. All these things are going to do enough money to damage to kill the Battleborn immediately anyway. So the Battleborn is going to attack the Source Peddler and do 1 health to it, and the Source Peddler is going to retaliate and do 2 health to it. And then Cram the Almighty is going to attack it for 2, leaving it with 2 health remaining. Now that is a space that I can go to. Okay. Oh no. This is all terrible, actually. Should have done that the other way around, but I didn't know what there was, and that's that. Okay. So now the baddies go. So this is going to move 4 spaces, and it can only move on paths. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 coming right at me. And Roost Roam. When does Roost Roam happen? Will use the amount of his move against adjacent to opposing heroes. So it has a movement of 3, so it can't get adjacent to me, so it just stays there. Okay. I guess then it's my turn. I can choose to move first, but I really don't want to because I don't want to get thwacked by these things. So I'm going to just stay, and this can't move. Oh, it's going to displace me, so it's going to go 1, 2, and it's still going to keep moving forward and get itself killed. That's stupid, but it is what it is. Okay, that's fine. And then I will move 1 space back here. So now Spire's attack. So this one has a range of 3, and this one has a range of 3. So they're both going to be able to hit me. That one's going to roll more dice. I'm going to start with this one because that'll just kill the Battleborn. So this is going to roll two dice. We got 1 damage, which does indeed kill the Battleborn. So that is 1 dead unit for me. And then this guy spawns alive. Shit. And then this one is going to attack him. And because I rolled a 1, so I take another damage. So I'm not going to get much of anywhere this turn. And maybe I should have just taken an Arcus. I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, I can now explore. I mean, I am probably going to die before I can do anything with the dispatch anyway, so I might as well see what this is. This is a wounded priest. It is recruitable. Wounded priest, recruitable. At the end of your turn, if your faction attacked the unit this turn and it is not under the control of another faction, you can gain control of it. So I could attack it and get killed. But I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to leave it face down so that the other things don't explore it right now. But I am going to attack the Source Peddler for 2 with Cram the Mighty and kill it. So that is a dead Source Peddler, which means I can give myself an upgrade, which is going to be... Give myself 2 upgrades. Only need to do 2 damage to kill those things. I don't need more than 2. So I'm going to go ahead and make my upgrade be a fortification because I need to not die or I will lose. Okay. All right. That was my turn. So now they go. This thing's going to move 2 more spaces, right? Nope, 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. This is still not 3 spaces for my hero. And then it's my turn again. This is going to come right over here and get itself killed. I could build a thing. No, I don't have any. Oh no, I got 6 source from doing that. So I could actually do a limited build. What does a limited build do again? Limited build. Constructor upgrade Aspire. I think I might want to do that. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to use a limited build to spend 3 source that I just got, bringing me to 3. And I'm going to use that to build no, the drilling outpost can only be built during the build phase, which is what I wanted to build. These things are going to come into play. What does Quick Strike do? Quick Strike is it attacks prior to Spire's firing. 1, 2, 1, 2. But I would be able to hit it. Yeah, I'm still going to do this. Okay, I am going to spend 4, bringing me down to 2, to build a dispatch platform. And pop that right over here to help protect me from more people. Then this moves here. Then I have the option to move. So this is 1, 2, that's not 3 spaces away. So I could I could pop over here and very easily kill that and keep upgrading Cram, which I think is what I want to do. All right. So now, next step is Spire's Fire. I am going to see if I can I'm going to use this one first so I can retaliate, potentially. So I'm going to roll one die. I got one damage, so I take one. And then I get to retaliate. I can retaliate against Spires, right? Retaliation. 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 I don't think so, because it says um hmm, Spire's Fire. Units do not retaliate against Spire. So no, I don't. But I survived the attack. This one is then going to roll 2 attack dice. There's no way I'm going to roll 2 blanks. I did not. It was 3 damage. So my units did nothing. That was dumb. I'm going to explore this. We knew it was one of these things. It's got 4 health on it. I am going to attack it, doing 2 damage to it. Is going to attack me, doing 1 damage to me because I'm armored, which will make me lose. Oh, I'm going to lose a health instead, I think. Yeah, I'm going to lose a health. Wait. Ah! I don't know if I can. Can I choose that? Upgrades. 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 Oh, maybe it's under heroes, what I'm looking for. Heroes, heroes, heroes. I'm still here. Okay. Heroes, heroes, hero upgrades. Is removed in place of the next health check. Um. Well, yeah. So it did that. I did 2 damage to it. And then it says, okay, so I did damage to it. Recruitable. At the end of your turn, if your faction attacked this and it is not under control of another faction, you can gain control of it. So I can gain control of this. And I just put one of my gray tokens under it to show that I have gained control of it. It's recruitable. I don't know why I did that. That was probably dumb. Well, we're going to just keep going. Okay. So now it's the bad guy's turn. So this is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to here. Spire's Fire. So this is going to shoot at it right away with 1 die. Now I roll badly for myself usually. Oh, I did 1 damage. Goody for me. So yeah, that would have also splashed, but that doesn't mean anything. It would attack, but that doesn't mean anything. And then it is my turn. Now I want to attack it with Cram because I want to get Source and I want to level up. So Cram's gonna move first and come over here. This is going to do what it's supposed to do, which is come right there. Spires are gonna fire. Oh, it always picks a specific. The AI always picks a specific order, doesn't it? So they're both gonna. It's not gonna do what I want it to do, is it? Um. Wrong book. So much stuff. So much stuff. This is like just too much. So much complication. I am gonna lose my mind. Attack. Spire attack. Current player hero it can defeat. Current player minion it can defeat. Ah, so it could potentially defeat the wounded priest. So this is going to shoot at the wounded priest first. And I rolled a 1, so it did not kill the wounded priest, which is nice. And then this one is going to attack the wounded priest and most definitely kill it because it's going to use 2 dice. 1, that's enough. So that wounded priest is now dead. But I saved myself some trouble. Great. So Cram the Mighty is over here, is next to this, is going to attack it. Quick Strike is just before Spire's attack, not before. Yeah, before Spire's fight. So I'm going to go ahead and attack this, which is going to deal 1 damage to it, killing the top one, which gives me 1 source. Bringing me to 3. And I get to get an upgrade. So we're going to go ahead and put that defense chip under there. Yeah. Okay. Now it's the bad guy's turn. This is going to go 1, 2, 3, and it's ready to attack my castle. Oh my gosh, it's going to do 2 damage to my castle. Then, oh, is that correct? Where's the castle? Ah, keep up with all these rules. I can't keep up with all these rules. Yeah, it'll always attack the fortress gate first. So it attacks the fortress gate. Then this gets to attack it with 1 die. So that's going to be 1 damage to it. Boom. Okay. Now it's my turn. So I can do another limited action thingy here. So I can take another one of these. And I can give a 3rd upgrade to this by spending 3, which will let me add another sword to it, which is going to help me with this. Oh, when it attacks my fortress, it takes a damage. So it did take another damage, and there's only one of these left. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Okay, so that's there. Then I go. I'm gonna go ahead and kill it with me. So I'm just gonna move over here, and I'm going to attack it for 2, and it dies, so it can't do anything back to me, and I get 1 more source for that. And I also get, what's the other thing that I get? I get another upgrade. So I can give myself another shield because we're still doing shields. Okay, so I survived. Okay. So that's the end of the wave. Good God. All right. Well, first player passes to the birds. They're going to go first this next time. And we go to wave 2. So first we're going to roll this event die again. We got a 5. Add an ungrouped joust to the bottom of the air deployment stack this wave. So that's going to give us another baddie who's just going to start off all the way on the bottom of that stack over there. No source. Great. I have 2. Market phase. These get discarded. And 3 new ones come out. I've got 2 source, so I'm probably not going to be able to. Well, oh, actually, I can get another. I am not going to be able to summon one of these, so I can. Yeah, I can spend 2 source to get a slingshot, which will let me build another tower. Do spires attack spires? I don't think they do. I don't know. Spires attack. Maybe put something in here because it says opposing spires. If it says opposing spires get attacked, then I know that they can attack opposing spires. Hero minion. So I don't think spires can attack each other. Right? Yeah, I think they don't attack each other. So if I build one there, that's just going to help protect me. So that was a good idea. Okay, so I did that. That's 0. All right, that was the market phase. Then we go to the build phase. We're going to add a sword to the bottom of one of the bad guy spires. And that's going to get destroyed before a yellow. I'm gonna put that over here. Oh, something's supposed to happen with the Elfin Kazi. Precious. The return to their barracks. All right. Okay. So this is return to the barracks. Boom. Boom. Okay. And then it's my build phase. So I can, during my build phase, because I already paid for this, I can go ahead and put an air support tower right here. and then that will help me shoot some of the bad guys. And it has air defense too, so it's good against flying creatures. So that will hopefully be helpful. This is so hard. Okay, then okay, so uh, the bad guys are going to have uh, a regular joust over a unique Harrier as the next layer of stuff, and then two unique Harriers on top. So that's their pile, and then I get 7 CP and a free Architect. So that was dumb that I did that because I think I was supposed to build free dispatch towers, but whatever. Okay, I get 7 CP. Um I oh that's 6. So it wants me to either take a Forsaken or potentially an Aegis. I feel like Aegis is the way to go because I got slammed last time. So if I take an Aegis and a Dispatch, and then I pop the Aegis on top of the Dispatch to protect it, we're going to try that again. And then the Architect, we want to take up the rear. And do that, I think. Okay. So the bad guys go first this time. All right, this is wave 2 of 4. So we're 1/4 of the way through the game to when I die. I haven't accomplished any of my goals yet, and whatever, it is what it is. Okay, so over here, this is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. This is going to go 1, 2 spaces. This is going to go, it wants to go 3, but it can't because it can't go through other units. I don't think, right? Is that true? I don't know. Maybe it's different for AI. Can AI is AI different? AI was all about finding when it's made a phone. Use your minions. Ah. Oh no. Nope, nope, that's it. Okay. Then it is my turn. So let's see. I'm gonna. What's the range on 1, 2, 3? I'm gonna risk an attack here to try to get closer to try to start taking that out. This guy is gonna move 1, 2. That's gonna go boop. And I think that's these got used already, so I can on the previous turn, so I can put them back in the bin. Yeah, I guess that's oh. What I forgot to do was put the little birdie thing back on top of here. Oh, I don't want to end up in that space because if I end up in that space, it's going to go 1, 2, 3 and land on me. So I want to be here. Okay, that's fine. All right, now the bad guys go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and this is within range of this, so I can attack, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead and roll 1 die and hopefully do some damage here. I did 1. 1 is better than none. And that's that. Okay. Then it's my turn. So this is going to go 1, 2. This is going to go 1, 2. I am going to go over here. Oh, the thing's going to bomb me this time, wasn't it? When did that happen? When did glide bomb happen? Glide bomb? Glide bomb. So I should have let this happen the previous turn. Is what I should have done. Oh wait, and that would have hit me anyway. Hold on, I did a whole bunch of stuff wrong. So, firstly, I should have ended up there on my previous here on my previous turn, and that would have had And then, because I did that, this would have come here and gone boom. Now it says it hurts all adjacent units, fortress gates, and spires. So I think that means it hurts itself too. So I think that removes actually one of these. And then I would have lost my 2 defense again, and this would have gone boom, boom, boom. And I would have gotten my 2 source food. And that's how I'm reading this, but maybe it's wrong. So I think it hurts its own people too. And that would have happened on the previous turn. This would have then tried to shoot at. No, this would have shot at me first. Wait. Glide bomb. Ah, fuck. Roost is their movement stat. Glide bomb. Roast. Roast. This is so hard to follow. Roost roam. That's its movement stat. Yeah. All right. So this would have shot at me first before that happened, and it would have done 1 damage, which is one of those. So I'd have lost 1 health to the glide. Then this turn, I would have moved here behind it to get myself out of the way of everything. But now, the spires would attack. So, this one can only attack me because I'm next to it. So it's going to roll 1 die. It's a blank. So I finally got a blank. Something finally worked out for me. This one is going to roll 2 dice against either the architect or the Aegis. We're going to go against the Aegis because I'm armored, so I get to ignore 1 damage. So I rolled 2, so I'm going to take 1 from that. Then I get to attack. So oh wait. This one gives me 2 things to do. So yeah, I would have not attacked me. I would have attacked this because I still had a range of 2 because I have 1. No. Yes. I still have a range of 2 because I have 1. Check. So instead of attacking me that turn, which was a blank, it doesn't matter because it was a blank anyway. Okay. I'm going to attack this and remove another chip from it. And then the bad guys go, if I am understanding this correct. Go to dispatch bodies. Add an upgrade to an adjacent spire, ignoring upgrade capacity. So, ooh, this is better. I'm going to actually just dump this guy now after he moved because I can ignore capacity here and add another damage to it. So that gives me 2 dice to roll from that instead of 1 moving forward. Yeah. All right. So this is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it goes all the way to there, actually. And then this goes 2. And this goes 3, but it can't really go 3, so it goes here. All right. So this attacks before Spire's attack. So this is going to attack the Aegis now and do 2 damage minus 1 as well. Now my Spires get to go. So we're going to start with this one, who currently has 2 attack dice. So he's going to roll 2 attack dice against the Harrier. He got 2, which kills it, which means there's 1 Harrier left here, and I get 1 source for 3. Then this one goes, and this one's also going to roll 2. Oh, splash is adjacent, right? Splash. It may, right? So I'm not going to do that. This one can reach here or here. And I think I'm going to have it shoot at the one that's further away right now because this unit in front of me is almost dead. So I get to roll 2 dice for 1. Well, I tried. Okay. Now, this already attacked, so now it's my turn. I have 3 that I can spend. I have limited build actions still, but there's nothing I can build on as of yet. So, could, if I move here, I'll stop him from moving. But I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to let this guy get in there. But then this is going to shoot it, and that's going to shoot it. But if I end up here with Cram, then that's going to shoot me, which is also terrible. The range on these things is just fucking nasty, man. I do not want to let this... Well, actually, if I... Oh, no, I do. I want to let that get through. I think that's fine. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move this guy first to here. He can go through mountains, so I'm going to start trying to get up around here and just see what all this does. I don't know. I don't know if that was a good move. It probably wasn't, but we'll see what happens. All right. So now Spire's fire. Here we go. So first, this one is going to roll one die. I'm going to use it against Fram because I want to keep the Aegis alive if I can. A miss. Good. Okay. Now this one rolls 2 dice. This one rolls 2 dice. So let's... I still want to try to keep this Aegis alive one more turn if I can. So we're going to go ahead against Cram with this one. Fuck, that was 3. So that did 2 damage. So that was terrible. That was really bad. So the other one's got to attack the Aegis because Cram will die otherwise. And that was 2, which is 1, which kills the Aegis, which leaves me with just a dispatch. Okay. Well, I tried. All right. Good news is Cram can attack, destroy this spire, and get an upgrade, which is going to be another shield. So I destroyed a tower. So that's 3 source for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This tower is done for. That's 1. Oh, I have a source there that I can build another thing on now. I have 2 range with this guy. He only does 1 damage though, but that's enough to take out that second attack from this. So I'm going to do that. Yeah. I think that's all I can do there. Okay. Okay. Yep. Looks like that's all I can do. I think that's all I can do. Okay. So this is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to deal 1 damage to my fortress, bringing me down to 7 and lose 1 health. Then the spires. Oh, this is going to go. It doesn't. It does that before spires attack. I'll just remember I did it. This goes 1, 2. This goes 1, 2, 3. Now spires attack. So let's start with this one, who gets to roll 2 dice against that last Harrier. Only does 1 damage. That's killed. Trying to think which one this is going to attack is what's happening. What's underneath this? Another Harrier. That does 2. That does 2. That moves faster. I'm going to go ahead and just kill the one that's already at the gate. Yep, I killed it. That's another source for me, which is 7. Boop. Boop. Okay. Now it's my turn. So now I can do a limited build again. And I have 7 to spend. So I can go ahead and spend 1. Boop. And that'll cost me 4 to build a dispatch platform here. And then I want another range on that. No, I have 2 range right now. That's fine. Because I can't get all the way. Oh, except I'm going to die. As quick strike. I'm going to spend 2 instead of 3 to put a yellow thing under it to make it more defensible. Okay. Because that's cheaper and it keeps me alive. Okay. Now I move. So you have to move here, which sucks. You could come over here. I think. When does the bad guy? Oh, he's gonna summon his big bad soon. Let me just. I'll stop here. Okay. So now the towers shoot the bad guy towers. I'm gonna have this one attack the dispatch because crime just can't take any more damage. It's only one die now. Oh, it's only one die. I'm gonna let it go for cram. And I rolled a one, so that's -1. That's 0. This one has a range of. Oh wait. It has to be able to no, because it can't destroy either, so it goes for the hero. This could kill the hero, so it's going to roll 2 dice against the hero. 2 minus 1 is 1, so that happens. Okay. So now, what's going to happen? Well, first of all, Fram is definitely going to take out that for sure. And then Dispatch can do 2 damage. So I can either kill this first. I don't like that at all. I'm going to kill this. And I get 2 swords. I don't know if that was right, but that's what I did. Now the bad guys go. They can't move. This is going to attack first because it's quick strike, which does 2 damage to the dispatch, which does 1 damage back to it. Eager. What is eager? I didn't even look this up. Eager. Swaps places with you when it attacks you. That's nasty. Okay, so let's see here. This has a range of 2. It can't hit anything. This has a range of 3. It can. I'm going to go ahead and shoot that joust. Yeah. I'm going to shoot the joust. It's 2 dice. That's 2 damage. That's pew pew. Okay. And then that already attacked me. So that's it. So now it's my turn. My towers are all fully upgraded, so it doesn't matter if I have money. I can't do anything. He can't move. I want to keep. I'm going to go first next time, so I'm going to leave him here. Keep doing some damage to that tower. Oh, he want to die. Oh shit! I can't leave him there because he's going to die. Because the glide bomb is going to come and just do 2 damage. Unless I kill it. Can I kill? You sure this extra is fine? Precious. I don't know. I don't know. I think I need to run away. Shit. Okay. 1, 2. Gotta run away. We're gonna let that shoot at me first. And of course I roll a 2. And then the other one's gonna shoot at the dispatch. And that's the 1 damage to kill the dispatch. And yeah, and then the bad guys are gonna go. Okay. Wait. Yeah, because I can't attack anything. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. This has quick strike, so it's gonna damage this tower first. Fury kick. I think that's a weird thing, right? Fury kick, fury kick. No, it's fine. Okay, so that was that. Then the towers shoot. This one's gonna go first, attacking the Harrier. Kills the Harrier. I get one source, bringing me to 4. And then this one is going to attack the Joust, doing 1. And then this one still can hit the Joust, doing enough to kill it. So that brings me, that gives me 2 more source, bringing me to 6. And that's the end of the round. But I don't know how I'm gonna have any chance of surviving here. But anyway, event die, rolled a 6. We're gonna we're gonna add this to the bottom of the stack again. Okay, that goes there. We don't get any source market phase. That goes away. We get 3 things. I have 6 source. I don't think any of those are battle. Wait, what is battle hardened? Reduce damage dealt by 2 from a spire. That might be useful, but I don't think I'm going to do it. Oh, this goes away too, but I'm not going to get that. I'm going to save my sources because I need to start doing something smarter during this build phase. I have 6 source. Raise. There's raise. Siege towers can raise. Can attack a spire within its range. I think I need that. But I can't. I won't be able to do that and do that. I'm gonna get 9 CPs. Oh shoot! Should have done all these other things, and I don't think. All right. I'm going to spend 3 for drilling refinements, which will give me +3 source. Nope, that doesn't even make any sense because there's only 1 left. What happens if I promote these? They do 1 more damage. That's it. That's not good enough. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spend all of that source to upgrade my smelter so that on the next time we do things I can summon a better thing. God damn it. Okay, well, it is what it is. Okay. That's it for me. The bad guys. We are gonna get Darby's coming out. Boom. We're gonna get an upgraded house joust and 2 upgraded harriers, which is 4 health. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there should be, where'd the other harrier go? Did I lose it? Um, I don't know where I put this chip. Oh, here it is. And then 1 more of these. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. It's a big ass pile. We go first. Oh, I get 9 CP of stuff. I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna take this transport thing to take a soldier with me. and try to get some more leeway. Wait, no, that's 10. I only get 9. Scratch that. Forsaken. These are the guys that might not move. If we're gonna have any chance at surviving, I think I have to. I think I have to do that. So we're gonna put this Battleborn on top of them to try to be tricky. I don't think it's gonna work out, but we'll see. All right. So first, this goes 2 spaces. Darby is gonna go. Well, I'm almost dead. I don't know what to do with him anymore. He's just got to kind of 1, 2 run away. It sucks. This is definitely a loss. All right, here we go. This goes for 1, 2, 3, 4. This goes 3. 1, 2, 3. This goes. Darby goes where? It's going towards me for 2. 1, 2. That was dodged. That's terrible. We're gonna die. And then this goes here. Okay, this has range 2. This has range 3. Can't reach anything. Now it's my turn. This goes 1, 2. I am just going to run away. Yeah, I can't win this. I can't even kill the 1 minaret spire. Ugh, oh well. That's all we've got. Oh, nope, because this is going to get attacked by that one for 2 dice. And I rolled a 1, so this goes right here. Okay. Then the bad guys go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This guy's coming straight for me. And it can go through anything. So that's 1, 2. And then this goes 1, 2, 3. Okay. This has to have air defense, and this does not have air defense. So this one can only shoot nobody right now. Okay. This one's got a range of 3, so it can go for either the Harrier or the. I'm just going to try to kill that Harrier and take it out. So we're going to roll 2 dice, and I do. I get rid of this thing real fast for 1 source. Okay. Nobody else can attack yet. My turn. This has to go here. I'm just going to keep running away. This is stupid. All right, so let's start with the big tower attacking the Battleborn. Oh, good, it only did 1 damage. And then the little tower attacking the Battleborn. That's not the right die. 2 damage. Okay. 2, 4. I think I cheated. This unit can't be grouped. So yes, I cheated. I'm gonna keep going anyway because there's no way I'm gonna win this. I obviously don't know what I'm doing. So that's that. Okay. Both of them. Okay. So now it is the bad guy's turn. So this goes 1, 2, 3. This goes 1, 2, 3. This is going to head towards me. It's going to. Whoops. I guess it's still going. So just, I don't know. I guess it goes here. This attacks first. So that does 2 damage. And it attack Fury kick all opposing units. That's fine. Wait, what is eager? Oh, it displaces me, so it does this. And then I do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4 back to it. That's pretty cool. So I get 2. And this switches to be this thing. Okay, now Spire's attack. So this one can attack the the Harrier, but it misses. This one's going to attack the Joust for 2. This one can't attack anything. Now this attacks this for 1, which removes my range. And then I go. So this comes here. I go back to my fortress. I can heal when I do that. That's a thing. Oh, I forgot all about that. That's okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, rules reference. Return to fortress. Cover to full health. It can be deployed in the next wave um, without paying its cost. So it heals. Okay. So I healed. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. And then Spire's attack. So they're both going to attack the Forsaken. So this is yeah, fuck. 3 damage. And then the other one, 1 damage. Fuck me. And that sucked. But the good news is Assault, when it attacks a Spire, remove the bottom upgrade before dealing damage. So I get to remove the bottom upgrade. I get to remove 2 of these, which is still not going to do me any good at all. I'm screwed. But oh wait, I had to roll this die first, which would have said I can't attack. Oh, that's the wrong die. It would have been this die, which would have said I can't attack. So I wouldn't have done that anyway. So it doesn't matter because there's dice in this game. So what's the point of planning if you just miss? Okay, whatever. It's fine. Okay. That was it for my turn. So now the bad guys go 1, 2, 3, 4. This goes 1, 2. He stays where he is. This happens first, so goodbye to my Forsaken. So much for that. This happens first, so I remove my range token here. This does not have that. So first, well, this can't attack that anyway because it can't. This will attack the Harrier for 2 dice. I roll. Oh, well, at least I killed one of those. That gives me 1. So I'm at 4. This attacks the Joust, doing 2. So that kills the Joust, which gives me 2 more. I'm just kind of speeding towards the end here because I feel like this is just a wash. Now this attacks this, destroys this tower. Goodbye. Do they level up? Do they get upgrades? What happens? I don't know. Too many books. There's like rules in 3 different books that I have for this stuff. They'll level up on the current side but not flip. They'll always get an attack upgrade. Oh, he already has an attack upgrade. Never mind. Okay. So this hero is not gonna. Oh, this hero is not gonna move anymore because all of their units are gone. Because all of my units are gone. So it's only going to be. Oh, I forgot that bomb thing. But my hero was never within 3 range, so it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, so this comes here. It does 1 more damage to my building. It takes 1 health. The thingy shoots at it, kills it. I get 1 more source for that. And that is the end of this round. We're going to the next round. We're going to just speed through this because I'm pretty much dead. 5. That is, oh, good. It's another one. We're going to add another one of these things to the bottom of the deck. So hard. Okay. Okay. Well, the good news is I get 3 source now because I did that thing before. This goes here. I can build stuff. Well, no. I can't because oh, That has air defense. That's not going to matter because it's going to move away. I want this to have raise. Okay, so I'm spending 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Oh. To do this. Is that every round? Raise. The start of your turn, it may attack a spire or fortress gate within its range. Yep, so then you go there. Oh. Where you go? Yep. Okay. I can. I'm not even looking at the thing there. I'm gonna spend 4 to add another sword to it. I feel like this is what I should have been doing to begin with. I'm at 0 again. Okay. So the bad guys, we have. This is all. There's 2 groups. We have 3 upgraded Harriers in one group. And then we have a Windrush and a Royal Talon in the next group. Let's see if I can destroy that minaret. I can't. And then I get 11 CP. My only chance is using the Forsaken, really. That's 7. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think this is going to be a good idea, but I'm just going to stack an Architect on top of uh, Forsaken and just see what happens here. We're going to put you on the bottom. Okay. And the bad guys go first this time. Of course. Right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna come. Whoops. Here. Okay. Spire's attack. So start. Nope. This one can attack. Darb. 2. What does dodge do again? Dodge is terrible. Dodge. Oh, it's just gonna flip. That's gonna suck. Oh yeah. Still 2 damage. Okay. This one can't do anything. All right. Oh shoot! I should have done this the other way around. I'm gonna say I was gonna be. Well, no, because I can't. Flying. Other units may displace this unit. Okay, that's fine. I can displace it. 1, 2. 1. I can't. Oh, I have to. Nope, it has to be like that, I think. But I can go here, at least, maybe. All right. I am not in the tower, so you can attack it for 1. Oh, you're gonna attack it for 2. Nope, you can't attack it. You can't attack it, so it doesn't matter. Let's start running away. Oh man, sucks. Okay. Now the bad guys go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, at the beginning of my turn, I could have chosen to attack a tower, so I'm going to attack the minaret, and I I rolled 2 blanks. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't. None of this matters. I'm just going to be done with it. And then this is going to go 2 spaces towards me. All right. Quick strikes don't matter right now. So first, this one can shoot at Dart. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that because it's the only one that can. So that does 1 damage to Darb. Boom. Because he's the only person who can attack Darb. This one, 1, 2, 3. Yep, that can attack the Windrush with 2 dice. That's 2. Boom, boom. Okay. Those were spires attacking. He is going to attack something. It's probably going to be the spire, I'm assuming, but I don't remember. Minion it can defeat. No. Oh, that's the wrong list. Fortress State, Hero can defeat. Spire defeat. Faction Armor Hero. Spire. Well, it's going to damage the spire. Okay. Then it's my turn. They can be displaced. 1, 2, 1, 2. I think that's how it ends up. I don't know if that's correct. I'm just doing it at this point. Yeah. Gonna come on here and try to do some and get into a better attacking range for the minaret one because we gotta try to do one thing useful this whole scenario. Okay. Spire's attack. So this one has range 3 still, so it can attack either Cram or the Architect. It's going to attack Cram because it can't. Ooh, it could potentially kill the Architect. So it's going to attack the Architect. Do I want to instead? No, because I want to add that to that. Okay, that's 1 damage to the Architect. Boom. This one, 1, 2, 3, can't reach either. Then I get to attack. I cannot attack Darb because he's invincible. I can. Oh, I forgot to choose to attack this thing again. 2. Okay, that's one of these. Okay. What's my next attack? Oh, I forgot to roll for the Forsaken again. Oh, I forgot to roll for the Forsaken again. Okay, he wouldn't have been able to attack anyway. That's fine. Cram the Almighty can indeed do 2 damage to this thing, which will do 1 damage back to him. Okay. Now the bad guys go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one has quick strike, so it's going to do this. Boom. Oh, this is going to try to flying. So the Viridian is going to displace it. So I guess it has no path to Cram, so I think it just stays here. Which means it will do 1 damage to my tower and take 1 damage. Boom. Oh, well, nope, not yet. Let's do things in the right order still. I did the quick strike. Spire's attack. So first, we are going to. The only one that's flying is this. So I'm going to use my slingshot to attack Darby, which would be enough to kill it. So instead, it just flips. All right. Almost dead. Then this one has no range anymore. This has 2 range. So it could kill the Harrier, or it could kill the Windrush. What's underneath that? A flying nasty thing. I don't want to kill that. We're gonna go ahead and try to kill the Harrier. Do you want to do it? So now this attacks somebody for 1. It will attack the hero for 1. -1 is 0. Okay. I think. For sure. Now it's my turn. So let's get on in here. Let's. I wanted to get to that, but I'm not going to. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of this to add another tap to this. We're going to see if this guy moves or does anything. He can't move, but he can attack this turn. Not that it matters because there's nothing to attack. This is going to go ahead and attack the minaret again, doing 2, which means I get to get rid of another one of these. Oh my god, this is terrible. Okay, well, I mean, there's no way. It's over. Graham the Mighty. Let's roll a die for the Regal Lookout. Oh, shoot. And then this bird thing flies on me. All right. I'm giving up. I'm giving. I'm officially giving up. I think I cheated so many times in my favor and still came nowhere close. As usual, chip theory games, very smart, very clever, impossible. Too many rules, too hard. Uh, like, and then you have dice, and then you have dice. There's dice too. Like when you introduce randomity into something that's just a technological nightmare. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'll try this. I don't know if I'll try it again. I feel very, very defeated. I was warned. I was warned that it was very, very hard, which is fine. But like, I didn't even come close to defeating that first tower. Not even close. So I don't really know where to start to do it better. I mean, obviously, I have to get money and build this thing, but I just don't see how to do it. Um, I died. All right, but I did a video. I did a video in November. I did one video in November. But I swear, when Grim Coven comes, I'm going to do a lot more. For now, thanks for tuning in. Oh, that was rough. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and whatever you do, keep those health bars full. Thank you and have a great day.